Giantamo, I'm Kyle Doney, a member of the Seminole Tribe of Florida and a fellow Florida State University alum. Congratulations on your graduation from Florida State. As Florida State University graduates, you have the distinct honor of being known as a Florida State Seminole. You also have a responsibility to represent yourself, FSU, and the Seminole Tribe of Florida with respect and honor. As you begin the next phase of your life, be sure to take the unconquered spirit of the Seminole Tribe of Florida with you and make a commitment to support the tribe and other indigenous peoples. I encourage you to find opportunities to visit the Seminole Tribe of Florida reservations through events like the Brighton Field Day or the Seminole Tribal Fair, or visit the Atathiki Museum in Big Cypress. Again, congratulations on your amazing accomplishment, and Shinabish.
Happy to have you with us. The ceremony will begin in a few minutes. We have two requests. First, when the time comes, please stand for the processional, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the recessional. Our second request is that, except for the times when I've asked you to stand, please remain seated throughout the ceremony. Graduates must remain until all degrees have been granted and the recessional is over, please. If you leave after your graduate has received a degree, it may interfere with others in the audience who are here to see their graduates. During the conferral of degrees, a professional photographer will photograph each graduate walking across the stage. You will receive proofs of the pictures, but there is no obligation to buy them. And finally, we ask everyone to please silence your cell phones. Thank you. And again, we're very glad to have you with us.
learned helplessness. Good evening. I'm Richard McCullough, President of Florida State University, and I welcome you to our fall commencement exercises. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets with glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Color Guard, you are dismissed. Audience may now be seated. I extend my sincere appreciation to our guests from the Seminole Tribe of Florida for serving as the Color Guard for the ceremony today. Thank you, Kevin Pinkerton, Anthony Berger, Michael Dolnick, and Taylor Frank from the Seminole Tribe of Florida Fire Rescue and Police Departments. Florida State University respects its unique and collaborative friendship with the Seminole Tribe of Florida. The university and the tribe are partners who work side by side toward respectable use of their name, imagery, and symbols. Seminole history is Florida history, and everyone in the Florida State University community is responsible for maintaining and respecting this ongoing partnership. Thank you to our wonderful commencement brass from the College of Music conducted by Caleb Switnonik. I would like to thank Ms. Caitlin Ecuer for singing the national anthem. Caitlin is pursuing a doctorate in vocal performance. After graduation, she plans to pursue a career in teaching voice and opera performance. Thank you, Caitlin. I also want to thank Carl Thompson for leading the pledge. Carl served 8 years in the United States Marine Corps. Today, Carl is graduating with his Bachelor of Science in Psychology as he prepares to continue his education here at Florida State, where he plans to study in the Clinical Social Work program next fall. Congratulations and thank you, Carl. Now, let's take a moment to remember the students who are no longer with us. We cherish the memories of our time together and the impacts that they made on our campus and our community. The friends and family of those we lost, we offer our deepest condolences. Please join me in a moment of silence as we remember those who we have lost. Thank you. Now I would like to welcome Provost Jim Clark.
Thank you, President McCullough. We are assembled this evening to pay tribute to our graduates who have worked hard to earn their degrees and who will today embark on new journeys. On behalf of the university and this assembly, I congratulate you and wish you success. I'd like to take a moment to reflect on your remarkable achievements. If you are graduating today with either honors in your major or as a member of the Garnet and Gold Scholar Society, or if you're graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude, or with a perfect 4.0 GPA, would you please stand so we can applaud your accomplishments? Thank you. Florida State University distinguishes our graduating veterans, active duty personnel, and graduates of our ROTC programs with special red, white, and blue honor cords in recognition of their service to our country. If you are among that elite group, would you please stand so that we can thank you for your service to our nation? Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. Our student body president, Mr. Jackson Bovair, has a word of welcome.
Good evening. My name is Jackson Bovair, and I currently have the honor of serving as the student body president of the Florida State University. First and foremost, to the fall 2024 graduating class, congratulations. Today, we are given the chance to celebrate the culmination of years of your hard work. I'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank the families, friends, faculty, and staff that are here with us today or are tuning in online to support our graduates. Your persistent and tireless efforts have given our students the opportunity to thrive. I am proud to say that on behalf of the students of Florida State University, we couldn't be more appreciative of the love, time, and energy that everyone here has poured into our continued success. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize our first-generation college graduates. If you are the first person in your family to graduate from a four-year university today, please rise. I'd like to congratulate you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for showing us what it means to lead with courage and to strive for excellence. Now, we're all feeling a variety of emotions right now. Happiness, nostalgia, relief. In such a pivotal moment of life, regardless of what certainty you will have for what tomorrow may bring, you can be assured that there are challenges and tests still to come. Your character will be tested, and your belief in yourself will be tested. But I believe that regardless of whatever obstacles you may face, you can and will persevere. During your time at Florida State, a unique value has been instilled in you, whether you were aware of it or not. From the moment you first set foot on campus to today, one word has embodied what it means to be a student here. That word is unconquered. With most of our soon-to-be graduates in the room having entered our college years towards the end of an unexpected and turbulent pandemic, there is a resilience to the class of 2024 that must be recognized. Each of us have triumphed over our own personal, professional, and academic hardships, as well as the tragedy that was this year's football season. In spite of it all, you made it here. That is what it means to be unconquered, and that is what it means to be a Knoll. In the immortal words of John Hughes, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. And it's true, time really does fly. If you don't believe me, just ask your parents. But the memories that you've made here at Florida State University will not soon be forgotten. The love, the fear, the failures, and the success that you've experienced here will be embedded in the new lives that you go on to live, and in the dreams that you continue to chase. As you all leave here today, for whatever chapter life has planned for you next, carry with you your unconquered spirit as a testament to the strength, skill, and character that you've developed here. They say it takes a village to raise a kid, and I know that each of our villages are looking down on you now with sincere pride. Congratulations, class of 2024, and as always, go Knowles.
Thank you, Jackson. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker. He's a truly extraordinary scholar and leader. He's our 2024-25 Robert O. Lawton Distinguished Professor, Harrison Prosper. Dr. Prosper is a renowned physicist whose work has illuminated some of the most complex and fundamental mysteries of our universe. As a member of Florida State University's Department of Physics since 1993, he's dedicated his career to high-energy experimental physics, a field that explores the very building blocks of matter. Dr. Prosper's contributions have reshaped the field. He's played a role in 4 major scientific discoveries, including the discovery of the top quark, the heaviest of all quarks, and the quark that allows for the discovery of the Higgs boson, which he was part of that discovery. That particle's discovery in 2012 proved the foundation of theory of fundamental physics. When I reached Dr. Prosper with the news that he'd been selected as this year's Lawton Distinguished Professor, the highest honor FSU bestows upon its own, chosen by the faculty, he was in Geneva at CERN, the world's leading center for scientific research. At CERN, Dr. Prosper has held key leadership roles where he's led more than 4,000 scientists from more than 50 countries. His leadership in this international collaboration speaks to his brilliance and commitment to scientific advancement. Dr. Prosper's journey began far from Geneva. He was born on the island of Dominica and educated in the United Kingdom. His journey is a testament to the power of opportunity and the American spirit. Here at Florida State University, Dr. Prosper is a beloved teacher and mentor. His colleagues and students praise his dedication to teaching and his genuine care for others. Whether he's inspiring high school students in our Young Scholars program or guiding future physicists, Dr. Prosper shares his love of learning with enthusiasm and grace. It's a distinct honor for me as president of Florida State University to welcome Dr. Harrison Prosper. Please join me in welcoming him to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? And I hope you don't mind the strange accent. So, thank you, President McCullough, for this warm introduction. And I'd like to thank also the First Lady, Dr. Jay, the President's Cabinet, my colleagues, the faculty, and the staff for all the work that you have done and are doing to help this new generation actually do great things. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank Dr. Marie-France Prosper for her selfless love and her almost infinite patience, and my 40 and 30-something daughters, Olivia and Layla, for being the best daughters a father could wish for. It is your support and the support of my parents, my sisters, my brothers, my teachers, my colleagues, my friends, and even absolute strangers that has enabled a child born on a tiny speck of an island to be standing here before you today. Now, Richard and I share an attribute, and that is we are both first-generation college students. And so we know firsthand the importance of having supportive family. So before I continue, I'd like us to take a moment to applaud all the families without whose support you wouldn't be here today. To the class of 2024, congratulations for a job well done. Now, you may have noticed this dapper haircut, graying temples, and the general demeanor. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, this guy has kind of lost the plot. Well, what can I say? You know, I have entered the land of the old and the wise. Old, guilty as charged. Wise, not so much. In fact, I still enjoy telling the same stupid jokes to my daughters, and I'm still trying to get the hang and the idea, the concept of tact. That still eludes me, and I enjoy telling Shakespearean insults now and again, such as, "You blocks, you stones, you worse than senseless things." Now, that's what I call a spectacular, satisfying insult. But here's the truth. The truth is that I'm just an overgrown kid who enjoys smashing protons for a living. Okay? I just want to lay it out there. That's what I do for a living. So I don't think I can impart much in the way of wisdom. So what I shall do instead is to tell you why I am proud of you and why I'm very excited about your future. I'm proud of you because you're not afraid of differences. I'm proud of you because you think that war is a dumb way to resolve disputes. I'm proud of you because you're not afraid of hard work. And I'm most proud of you because I genuinely believe you want to create a more humane world. The future that you will help create will be challenging. No question about it. Why? Because my generation has left you a few problems for you to solve. Look, what can I say? We thought that plastic bottles, disposable razors, and platform shoes were cool ideas, okay? Who knew? But that future will also be exhilarating. I'm hopeful that your generation will create a world in which your children, my grandchildren, in fact, all children on this beautiful cosmic oasis will breathe cleaner air, drink cleaner water, have safer food. I'm hopeful that your generation will finally build a communications information network that will leave no community behind. Even in the remotest village of this planet, my hope is that you'll create a future in which every child can have an education. I'm hopeful that your generation will be the first one in history that renders cancer no more frightening than the common cold. Three years ago, to the day, my mother got a devastating diagnosis. And a couple of months later, she was gone. Now, she was a devout Catholic. I mean, she was a real deal, absolutely devout Catholic. And she believed firmly that she would be going to a place beyond the stars. Maybe, perhaps, what do I know? Now, I'm not one for pomp and circumstance. You know, this is not my thing. Let's just be honest about this. But she, my mother, she reveled in this stuff. She just loved it. All of the regalia, all of this stuff, she loves it. So, if indeed she is beyond the stars, looking down upon us now, I assure you, she is thrilled to bits to see her son on this stage, especially dressed like Dumbledore. Class of 2024, your project is to nudge this country, nudge America to become a more perfect union. I know you have what it takes to do that. Like all countries, America has its fault, but it remains the most inspiring, the most daring, the most successful sociological experiment in human history. It's an experiment worth preserving and worthy of your attention. Class of 2024, I wish you well as you move along in life in search of the good life. But remember, most of your peers did not go to college. Don't forget them. Make room for them. The future is theirs too. Now imagine 70 years from now, 2094, and you are a sprightly, bio-enhanced 90-something, sipping on your tequila that's been sourced from your underground hydroponic farm. What I'd like to imagine, as you reflect on your long, long life, is, was it worth it? I would hope that you'd say, absolutely, what a wonderful trip this has been. So class of 2024, go make the world a better place. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Prosper.
Before we begin with the conferral of academic degrees, please remember that anyone who must leave early is asked to do so quickly and quietly so that others are able to see their graduates walk without interruption. I also want to remind our graduates to bring your yellow name cards to the stage when you come forward. You'll also note that we have provided hand sanitizer as you approach the stage, but James and I would really appreciate it if you keep the hand sanitizer off the cards.
And now for the main event, the conferral of academic degrees. For the conferral of master's and specialist degrees, I recognize our Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Mark Riley.
Will the candidates for the master's and specialist degrees please rise? Mr. President, I have the honor, on behalf of the graduate faculty of Florida State University, to present the candidates for the master's and specialist degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Florida State Board of Governors and the Florida State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree for which you have qualified, whether master's or specialist. Congratulations. You may be seated. Now that the master's and specialist degrees have been conferred, the recipients please come forward so you can be recognized.
Will Senior Associate Dean Anthony Spates of the College of Medicine please come forward? Not yet. Out of order, but it's okay. Will Dean James Frazier of the College of Fine Arts please come forward? Sorry about that. Ujwala Lakshmi Bolamunta. Will Dean Michelle Kasmer of the College of Communication and Information please come forward? Anthony George Abu Haidar. Love Darley Antenor. Huzaifa Tariq Baig. Andrea Baza. Amoy I. Blocker. Ann Campbell. Victoria Elizabeth Campbell. Jason Sheelan. Michael Alexander Kobe. Michael James Corper. Colleen Tasmalia Ravine Connery. Sierra Crowley. Daisy Davis. Lauren E. Diaz. Sandler Florima. Chandler Gadia Gudicelli. Aaron Shea Garvey. Jeremy Hiker. Rachel Heinbachel. Charles Hill. Allison Ming Jones. Ayamidi Alawato Biloboba Joseph. Bennett L. Kilgore Jr. Annabelle Catherine Kirkpatrick. Sasha Maritza Madrid. Isis Malcolm. Christina Maxwell. Delaney McGinnis Ornstein. Jesus Paz. Matthew Post. Anna Prentice. Delissa L. Ravenel. Madison Reinhardt. Eric Owen Remington. Alexa Drew Riddell. Christopher Charles Rubio, Gabriela Alexandra Sanchez, Natalie Spivak, Tika Dion Tucker, Dakota Wade Van Allen, Angelie Varela, George Irwin Williams II, Austin Willingham, Nadan Yamala, Jonathan Samuel Zorn. Will Associate Dean Manuel Utzet of the College of Law please come forward? Lindsley J. Asim, Alexis Arnold, Yolanda A. Baños, Madeline Bowers, Iris Bowman, Erica Poole Brown, Nicole Elaine Brownlee, Maisha Kane, Andrea Carino, Tori Atlas Coney, Carissa Adriana Crawford, Jordan Shanta Cunningham, Yesenia Del Rio, Zachary Douglas, Tamara M. Elhude, Leonidas Escoro, Elizabeth Smith Fike, Manuel Fonseca, Cheryl Garner, Virginia Inez Gatlin, Kayla Amari Givens, Marcia Grabarzik, Valisa Janice Gresham, Gisela Harvey, Monica A. Haywood, Amy Nathanson Heaney, Princess Carmen Howard, Amina Hussein, Selena Hines, Anne Margaret Kennedy, Ryan Kenyon, Terrence Kohler, Michael James Lockhart, Javier Manstretta, Lanisha Childers McCord, Marcus Maurice McCord, Anne Marie Mitten, Miss Min Fiz Montalban, Deanna Murphy, Natalie Paul Flemons, Alicia Lene Pearson, Fuisha Parain, Elizabeth Rivera Vasquez, Ashley Marie Roberts, Arelis Rodriguez Rios, Rosa Violeta Roman, Carrie Rudder Kimhe, Jason Andrew Scott, Alicia Renee Sloan, Keisha Sneed, Misty Strong, Shayla Thomas, Kim Tilley, Jonathan Edward Vings, Aaron Weathers, Lavoris Whidbey, Jonathan Yanez Calvo, Neda I. Venechik, Diamond Smith, Maurice Christopher Wild. Will Dean Thomas Blomberg of the College of Criminology and Criminal Justice please come forward? Jacob Aldridge, Briley Elaine Bouton, Ashley Chantrell Brown, Taylor Karina Cabrera, Alexis Faulkner, Eva Gonzalez, Kelly Ibarra, Chloe Jacquez, Rachel Kerman Lofaholz, Ashley Ann Tapia, Raphael Yerby, Olivia Janae Vasquez, Madison Taylor Bergeron, Corey Washington, Raymond Wong, Alexis Tarwan Wright, Dana Zissou, Will Dean David Springer of the College of Social Work please come forward? Ashley Virginia Ard. Makisha Latrice Collins Etisali. Norma Berger. Katrina Budhan. Linda Lee Braverman. Fallon Ray Braxton. Amy Fong Yi Ching. Crystal Cuevas. Katarina Daniels. Corey Elizabeth DeGrout. Camden Dyer. Antonia Fidi. Christina Crystal Feliciano. Carla Gallardo Elliman. Stephanie Grace Hartke. Jillian Paige Hevkost. Sterling Allison Sigler Hill. Chloe Ilkes. Annie Johansson. Emily Johnson. Monica Johnson McWhite. Alexis R. Jones. Maylin Jean Jones. Tabitha Austin Jones. Sadie Joyner. Shaman Julny. Nevsky Lamar. Kimberly Marie Land. Cassandra Limage. Sarah Martin. Ashley Martinez. Addie Rose Merced. Marie Violette Michelle. Sybil Lee Norbert. Sierra Lacey Nutter. Brittany Page. Lillian Cassandra Pardes. Jeanette Parker. Amanda Perez. Kalyan Angeli Gatuslao Perez. Sarah Elizabeth Reed. Stephen Renee Jr. Shaniqua Ritchie. Freddie Santiago Rodriguez. Caitlin Rose. Megan Isabel Rowe. Darmisha Seymour. Barbara Sharp. Jenny Smith. And Elisa Sugdeo. Sarah Helene Tamburi. Denise Monet Thomas. Cherish Sierra Walker. Alyssa Candace Westmoreland. Amber Elise Wise. Paige Carter. Will Associate Dean Aline Calbian of the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward? Mohit Bade. Emma Rose Baldo. Shiv Bhakta. Summer Lynn Boucher. Kayla Michelle Brunson. Vamshi Sharon Reddy Desari. Caitlin Renee Dombrowski. Ashley Lauren Douglas. Pooja Durji. Hunter James Garrison. Harivardhan Gomaram. Viviana Delval James. Anand Campbell. Himavashrini Kata. Sai Swanitha Kodaboyina. Nikita Kola. Sai Kumar Kudakala. Austin Leach. Christopher Lohman. Vishnavi Madhukanda. Julio Martini. Daniel McDougall. Jacob McDuffie. Monica Mikala. Joshua Moka. Sri Krishna Naluri. Sai Deepika. Rike Rio Orozco. Nikita Patti. Chris Pierre Paul. Brian Michael Pobliti. Kevin Thomas Smith Jr. Catherine Elizabeth Stewart. Dawson Stoller. Akil Surapuram. Evelina Tehran, Varun Totakura, Sumaya Teshwai Vadalamani, Ashal Bhakta, Goshita Vavahota, Abhiram Visamisati, Christina Waltz, Tai Park, and Jessica Preeti Neelam.
I will now recognize our Dean of Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Joe O'Shea, for the conferral of the bachelor's degrees.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Bachelor of Social Work degrees please rise? Mr. President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty of Florida State University to present these candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Bachelor of Social Work degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree for which you have qualified. Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Social Work degrees. Congratulations. You may now change your tassels from right to left and be seated. Now that the bachelor's degrees have been conferred, will the candidates please come forward so that we may recognize and congratulate you individually.
Before we begin with bachelor's degrees, I have a salute to the master's students who have stayed as they have asked and not messed up the ceremony by leaving early. Thank you. Will Senior Associate Dean Anthony Spates of the College of Medicine please come forward? I waited this time, Anthony. Sarah Elizabeth Atala. Nicola Deschanay Churchwell. Mia Catherine Cross. John DeCaro. Richard Alejandro Fernandez. Kimoy Fleming. Kristen Armand Fleming. Cameron Jaffe. Parker North. Alex Romero Vasquez. Manal Sakib. Taylor Struck. Caroline Zeke. Will Dean James Frazier of the College of Fine Arts please come forward? Carlson Webster Armstrong. Cameron Renee Lemereau. Fatima Benibi. Kayla Bisignani. Zoe Soleil Blanco. Sabian Buxton. Helen Shuchin Bird. Abigail Capes. Terrence DeAndre Castro. Ali Dupcho. Catherine Michelle Estrada. Madeline Graff Macbeth. Mariah Marie Giner. Madeline Moore. Leanna Overbeck. Tanya Michelle Perez Hernandez. Mallory Antoinette Rio. Holly Pimbleton. Janessa Smith. Olivia Jean Tobin. Cassandra Yao. Reagan Elizabeth Ritchie. Will Dean Michelle Casmer of the College of Communication and Information please come forward? Jace Aldridge. Anasia Danae Baldwin. Taylor Renee Batson. Antonika Olanda Bonner. Justin K. Ballard. Kayla Elena Cardenas. Wesley Chapman. Kiera Patricia Cotter. Jacob Richard Crump. Melanie Marie Cuevas. Charlene Dinho. Galia Dircy. Emma Dooley. Nicanor Etienne. Mitchell Freeman. Ilaria Georgie. Madeline Gilmore. Shelby Autumn Godfrey. Lily Bryn Goltz. Gabriela Gomez. Kirsten Harder. DeAndre Hatchett. Gabriel Hernandez Castillo. Kyle Joseph Hovland. Leilani Lee Johnson. Matthew Elijah Joseph. Junkao Kubayashi. Justin Charles Landis. Amy Lepley. Jordan Lita. Alexa Martinez Loza. Riley McCrae. Brian McMillan. Kalicia Simone McNeil. Zane Mercer. Riley Milliken. Megan Mormon. Erica Magine Morales. Elijah Moran. Kelsey Morris. Richard Morrow. Brianna Miles. Julia Nassar McMillan. Emily Dunbar Osborne. Victoria Isabel Pabon. Nair Adriana Perez Torres. Christopher File. Reardon Cabral Pollock. Jana Morgan Polsky. Claire Rain. Jenna Erin Rosenbush. Emma Rowe. Cassidy Saba. Sophia Elizabeth Schroeder. Justin Ciancarella. Andrew John Seal. Caden Stone. Olivia Catherine Trencho. Owen Van Linton. Marissa Vargas. Lincoln Ville. Caitlin Walsh. Anna Elise Watson. Olivia Amanda Watson. Alexandra Webster. Anna Wiley. Carson Wright. Maya Grisberg. Madison Bailey Mizerani. Emily Jordan Mizerani. Luis Bravo. Rhiannon Nicole Castillo. Will Associate Dean Marcia Hartline of the College of Nursing please come forward? Tessa Alexander. Bethany Allen. Sierra Emingwall. Caitlin Artigas. Madeline Bailey. Stacy Belloc. Alyssa Beard. Rudens Benjamin. Emma Blankenship. Ava Lauren Bongs. Megan Butcher. Avery Camera. Kimmel Grace Casto. Lacey Collins. Kendra Darshell Cotier. Michaela Renee Crow. Emily Lauren Curry. Brooks Nicholas James Dawson. Brianna DeGallery. Annie Neja Delva. Sophia Dennis. Megan Nicole Deppenbrock. Robert Delafew. Mary Maria Diaz. Brooke Taylor Dillon. Lauren Dion. Reese Drops. Caitlin Grace Immerman. Lee John Escoro. Allison Michelle Fernandez. Hannah Margaret Flores. Madeline Forcell. Catherine Grace Freeman. Ashley Gabler. Stephanie Geary. Ashley George. Juliana Gomez Ramirez. Liliana Gonzalez. Victoria Graham. Alyssa Hope Grawl. Haley Nicole Grimner. Riley Gross. Zach Thomas Hammer. Sophia Claire Harris. Tiana Simone Harris. Heather Marie Hines. Laura Hernandez Rubianagrut. Emily Grace Howard. Christopher Bayanov Kristazov. Kendall Brooke Huffman. Emily Ibarra. Emma Brannon Jarvis. Elizabeth Marie Jensen. Natalie Ann Joles. Alexandra May Jones. Gabrielle Jones. Amy Joseph. Brittany Juarez Hernandez. Toba Khan. Sarah Elizabeth Kale. Angelina Kojak. Sarah Klein. Hannah Kozio. Jason Kushner. Ashley Elizabeth Lardizabal. Anna M. Lawson. Hannah Lagerman. Angel Casey Leverett. Zachary Lewis. Ray Kirsten Livingston. Elisa Lopez Espino. Ivanaka Luema. Catherine Lumpkin. Sydney Lumsden. Isabella McDonald. Eric Machuca. Christopher Marrero. Grace Martin. Sydney Martin. Sloan Montarella. Caitlin McCall. Savannah Marie McDermott. Natalie Maria Menendez. Robert Lee Merritt Jr. Maria Rose Mezzo. Adriana Miranda. Christian Montañez. Vanessa Becho Monteveo. Mackenzie Musil. Dylan Nelson. Christina Olechea. Julie Oliver. Grace Elizabeth Orama. Chloe Elizabeth Osborne. Sophia Janelle Park. Janvi Jignesh Patel. Maya Isabel Perez. Emma Perry, Erica Leah Pestana, Alexis Pepino, David Allen Preston, Kylie Rayborn, Kimberly Reese, Rebecca Reynolds, Tatiana Pretes Rizindi, Sapphire Isabella Rodriguez, Isabella Rogers, Valeria Roman, Gianna Santoriello, Madison Lynn Sapp, Millie Scholar, Taylor Smith, Kaylee Renee Snodgrass, Kylie Snow, Everly Marie Soares, Isabel A. Sosa, Mara Spittler, Jillian Erica Stevano, Nicolette Winluo Staton, Hannah Stout, Hayden Swartz, Corinne Marie Sipek, Mackenzie Rose Tessier, Ashley Thaler, Caroline Tremblay, Chloe Catherine Oven, Sophia Victoria Urena, Sidonie Vanderbilt, Melia Jasuko Vickery, Samaya Watford, Leonche White, Melissa Marie Winkler, Nicole Yaus, Mia Zing, Alexis Michelle Rice, Lexi Lee Gray, Sophia Irene Gale, Cassidy Paige Linker, Nicholas Brian Moran, Leah Monast. Will Dean Thomas Blomberg of the College of Criminology and Criminal Justice please come forward? Caitlin Adams, Stephanie O. Adebaoren, Ashara Allen, Diamond Alston, Anastasia Anderson, Jacob Anderson, Caitlin Sue Anthony, Alyssa Audette, Jared Baisden, Isaac Andrew Bennett, Natalie Bennett, Jacob Balthiller, Jaslyn Bracamontes, Emily Brown, Kanaya S. Brown, Marina Brown, Mary Rose Brown, Shelby Brown, Amaya Bunch, Connor Blake Burgett, Cannon Bushman, Anima Bushra, Mia Candelmo, Viviana L. Carranza, Matthew Taylor Cartaya, Yasin Castaneda, Caitlin Sarah Chavez, Dylan Chitty, India Mayon Collier, Cameron Charles Daniel, Luke Davis, Dylan Christopher Denny, Jonathan Diaz, Cassandra Marie DeBello, Cole Dubois, Abigail Olivia Erb, Kaya Nicole Evans, Jordan Even, Isabella Renee Garcia, Faberta Keisha Georges, Kelly Wynn Gerhoff, Jordan Gilbert, Cassidy Renee Gordon, Sophia Grabman, Kelton Green, Sharon Brianna Green, Sarah Halligan, Brandon W. Haywood, Giancarlo Gabriel Hernandez, Leslie Hernandez, Kevin Gianni Herrera, Kennedy Reese Herrick, Ryan Scott Hilbert, Sebastian Alexander Hill, Ronald A. Huneberg, Haley Engel, Alicia Jackson. Kayla Joyce Jackson. Hebresha James. Marcel Maya Jules. Adam Castrati. Kayla Kennedy. Jessica Catherine Kinky. Joseph Netzer. Haley Cuss. Haley Alexis Lara Scherer. Javon Leandre. Nathan Alvin Lebourgeois. Hunter Armand Llewellyn. Maria Marquez. Brian Marsh. Jeremiah Matthews. Jasmine Therese Maynard. Abby McDonald. Emily Grace McKenzie. Adriana Medina. Jason Meyer. Joshua Menard. Haley Nelson. Ella Nicole. Ishmael Amir Nureen. Adriana Oruela. Fisher Page. Mansi Karan Patel. Pinal Mukesh Kumar Patel. Sarah Pico. Kason Perkins. Jillian Plymale. Sophia Pritchard. Ellis Patrick Rainey. Audrey Rippey. Laura Elizabeth Rodriguez. Christopher Stephen Santoni. Leonardo Santos. Nicole Shaked. Sarah Lane Chamon. Taylor Sharkey. Spencer Owen Silva. Sean Rocha Sims. Olivia Marie Sordelet. Jada Kimani Souvenir. Jake Emilio Spillers. Megan Sprague. Brittany Elizabeth Stewart. Elizabeth Mary Sylvester. Jada Elizabeth Travis. Skylar Grace Tucker. Luke Vincent Beccarella. Megana Veronesi. Erica Vargas. Kylie Vickers. Kiara Videla. Maya Eleni Vincent. Moriniki White. Leila Victoria Williams. Andrew Williams. Allison Elizabeth Yablonsky. Amy Marie Marshak. Is that her? Is that her? Yep. Alicia Decias. Thank you. Will Dean David Springer of the College of Social Work please come forward? India Enrique Carter. Gabrielle Dybowski. Emmett Gibson. Trinivia Ayana Johnson. Tierra T. Legend Lamora. Deja Moore. Alyssa Perez. Kaylee Brooke Pinta. Jasmine Amaris Suarez. Will Associate Dean Aline Calbian of the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward? Nina Acosta. Henry Alexander Aguado. Eliza Aguilar. Natalie Adriana Aguilera. Adriana Aguilera Pino. Zainab Ahmad. Elise Leslie Allegon. Kian Thomas Alexander. Lana Isabella Alexis. Tamisha Lachey Allen. Roman Amagaris. Joseph Amenta. Benjamin Anderson. Julianne Anderson. Shelby Arnold. Zachary Thomas Arnold. Jacqueline Ariel Aron. Nicholas Raymond Augustin. Christina Victoria Alette. Bella Angelina Beckenstrass. Lorelei Bade. Ryan Baker. Amir Belak. Aliyah Bangash. Logan Charles Bates. Sherelle Baumgartner. Karaya Belgrave. Jillian Ray Bellino. Conrad Kobe Bennett. Sarah Marie Sisk. Shelley Stephania Bursey. Justine Naomi Berman. Tajian Boyan. Jacob Tyler Bennings. Madison Lynn Bishop. Chloe Danielle Biss. Elizabeth Carol Blair. Jeffrey Alexander Blocker. Anastasia Alexis Boglev. Sophie Alexandria Boglev. Tyler Beauchamp. Hunter G. Bourneval. Abigail Boyd. Beck Boyd. Aiden Jackson Brasted. Amelia Brancasio. Cassandra Nicole Brookshire. Susie Browder. Zachary Brown. Holly Nicole Buell. Robert James Lewis Burke. Allison Claire Burley. Mary Sue Buren. Amelia Bush. Jasmine Latoria Calloway. Colin D. Campbell. Tobias Alexander Campbell. Vincent Gregory Carignan. Taylor Carroll. Connor Jesse Casimiro. Bailey Lauren Cavito. Samantha Hayden Cerrone. Jeremy Marcus Chang. Flora Amanda Lisa Charles. Victoria Isabel Chiari. Juliana Ciccarelli. Jonathan Evan Chisholm. Samantha Victoria Cimetiere. Haley Clark. Dara Cohn. Jasmine Collar. Delaney Collins. Amber Collinsworth. Michaela Culver. Yanil Colon Lopez. William Manuel Concepcion Jacinto. Madison Grace Conley. Jacqueline Sarah Connor. Chloe Conti. Alicia Marie Cook. Nathan Cook. Sophie Coppage. Michaela Horn. Julia Cordini. David Carubius. Sydney Felana Alethea Creary. Gray Cruciata. Hunter Ryan Crooks. Christopher Parker Crow. Leanne Melissa Cruz Rodriguez. Andres Cruz Soriano. Chance William Cunningham. Kate Curley. Christopher James Mascolo Curry. Hunter Robert Kurtz. Isabella DeBage de la Espriella. Emma Grace Dahlgren. Daniel Dang. Juan M. Dangon. Terrence Dow. Garrett Doherty. Jillian Davidson. Samantha Davis. Mason Day. Noel Day. Zachary Diaguar. Bradley DeGaulle. Jalon Delafus. Julia Sheila Dennis. Vincenzo Luis DeVito. Caitlin Diaz. Xavier Quinn Diaz. Denise Diaz Lorente. John David Dibbs. Mariah Ariel Dickey. Audrey Elizabeth Dixon. Deanna Valentina Damonte Quintero. Kendall Reese Duty. Finn Douglas. Wyatt Duclos. Megan Duffy. Richard Rye Dukes, Maisie Dunbar, Camille Maya Dunkley, Adriana Marie Ebener, Matthew Ekanique, Stephanie Mesquita Echeverria, Sarah Ashley Edwards, Ian Estevez, Solimar Estrella, Leticia Farina, Vida Ador Falbel, Rachel Thalman, Erica Felmuth, Grace Isabel Felton, Angela Fields, Caroline Grace Fiore, Isbeth Flores Aparicio, Ashley Rose Franklin, Cole Frew, Kiara Falk, Peyton Galliard, Hannah Amarie Gaither, Sophia Ganzemuller, Daniel Garcia, Maya Garcia, Jillian Garner, Robert Campbell Gibson, Melanie Victoria Gimenez, Vincent Nicholas Gindley, Delaney Ann Goins, Alex Gonzalez, Andres Gonzalez, Melissa Gradisic, Anna Gramatska, Maria Cristina Glicerian, Eva Graciela Gutierrez, Melanie Gutierrez, Hannah J. Hajek, Isabella Gabrielle Marie Ham, Rebecca Hennow, Cameron Payne, Jana Erin Hankin, Ella Hannon, Matthew Paul Heberling, Aubrey Heiss, Haley Hembrecht, Jacqueline Marie Henderson, Mackenzie Jane Henning, Andres Alejandro Hernando, Adriana Herrera, Jameson Howard Heron, Jordan Ashley Hicks, Lauren Hilliard, Barley Jameson Hilpert, Christopher Hinkleman, Brian Ho, Jacob Holloman, Dylan Wyatt Holmes, Brianna Krendich, Hayden Hubbard, Luke Hudson, James Aubrey William Hugglestone III, Winston Hull, Sadie Hunter, Jose Ibarra, Aeneas Elizabeth Illich, Emilia Valencia Iziche, Thea Elizabeth James, Miranda Gail Jarrett, Ananda Jondu, Alexia Caitlin Jean, and Alita Jernigan, Suyuji, Samantha Dolores Jimenez, Ariana Daniela Joel, Jamie Lynn Jones, Carolina Juarez, Olivia Grace Judah, Isabella Justice, Jennifer Kane, Jillian Elizabeth Kay, Caitlin Taylor Keene, Wolfgang Kerr Keister, Derek Kemp, Amanda Kennelly, Catherine Nanami Karani, Patricio Klajner, Manur Khan, Zeynep Kochit, Samantha Koppel, Panayoti Korkomelis, Catherine Rhea Kramer, Judy Lamb, Lily Lanigan, Christopher Laughlin, Matthew Law, Noah Lee, Jewel Lester, Anicia Lewis, Elijah Owen Liu, Caitlin Little, Kendall Lodman, Natalia Lopez, Annabella Juliet Lorino, Cheyenne Lucas, Haley Kathleen Lucas, Gabriela B. Lugo, Miguel Alejandro Machado, Hannah Therese Mayon, Elena Matroskaya, Nanavia Marco, Basha Marcos, Ryan Martin, Christine Marie Martinez, Nagam Mashragi, Jasmine Masopa, Sawyer Matlack, Helena Mavridoglu, Ruby Meyer Anderson, Alexis Jordan McCall, Colin McConnon, Kaylee McCullough, Victoria Sage Magea, Sydney Myers, Layla Grace Melvin, Kalia Mesquita, Adriana Patricia Metzger, Alicia Jane Metzger, Shane Meyer, Sophie Miller, Briley Mitchell, Francisco Alberto Molserano, Ainsley Morgan Morar, Brenda Morera Pranek, Brianna Nicole Morgan, Emma Muhammad, Grayson Mullen, Emily Page Munoz, Alicia Maria Munoz, Lucas Marascus, Christina Raquel Murdoch, Tristan Murray, Riley Rose Newchurch, Daniva Newland, Diane Wynn, Bentley Renee Nicholson, Christopher James Nielsen, Jackson Lee Nolder, Hannah Nolting, Macy Alexandra Noto, Alejandra Nunez de Villavicencio, John Fidel Ocampo, Christiana Olawa Basayomi Oladindi, Trevor Oliver, Jacqueline Omeda, Jovi Asaji, Aiden Osborne, Kirsten Oteri, Abe Luke Miranda Passion, Ethan Patel, Catherine Marie Angelo Pater, Olivia Brooke Paulson, Gabriela Pedreros, Rebecca Pereira, Naili Perez, Stephanie Perez, Gabrielle Latrice Perry, Sophia Piedra, Sydney Pierre, Zoe Samuel Porter, Christina Pugh, Mitchell Reeves, Anna Kathleen Regan, Danny Earl Richards II, Serenity Riggins, Renisha Renee Rogers, Jacob Rodriguez, Jose M. Rodriguez, Orion Henry Roll, Connor Rojek, Tiana Rollerson, Sarah Adriana Romero Solano, Dominic Roberto Rosado, Hannah Rothenberg, Abigail Lee Russell, Jacob Sadlowski, Tiffany Michelle Salinas, Elizabeth Selah, Sophia Sanchez Sayedi, Mason Sanford, Abigail Maria Sawicki, Sophia Scalera, Elena R. Shamper, Graceanne Chelsea Scherer, Justin Schilleman, Connor Pete Searcy, Jake Saib, Anna Aline Sentner, Leah Reyna Serrano, Lawson Vaughn Schaffer, Tyler Page Shulman, Shreya Sharma, Casey Shelburne, Chad Brett Shilito, Shelby Rose Shoemate, Laura Amaro Silva, Ashley Alyssa Simons, Emily Slater, Caitlin Smalder, Cameron Smiley, Peyton Selecki, Wonmin Song, Sean Soto, Joey Spurlock, Colette St. Laurent, Tyler Ariana St. Ange, Lark Shaw Stafford, Mitchell Stahl, Laura Stanley, Kieran Alexander Stenson, Justice Stewart, Sarah Gabrielle Stewart, Olivia Street, Gianna Suarez, Braden E. Sugg, Samhita Surapaneni, Lorianne Janae Swaby, Haley Swanson, Christopher Swezzy, Kylie Sykes, James Tanner, Elizabeth Catherine Tate, Brooke Anthony Taylor, Landon Teft, AJ Tello Rodriguez, Catherine Thomas, Carl Thompson, Taylor Ann Thompson, Jack Grodall, Anders Thurber Joyce, Isabella Tirado, Mackenzie Grace Tobin, Ryan Toka, Deja Torchia, Hannah Sofia Torres, Alana Ratida Tuch, Anne Tran, Morgan Kathleen Trento, Hannah Sandra Troop, Jordan Segas, Jamisha Latrice Turner, Olivia Chapman Turner, Oriana Ulisi, Leah Jade Ut, Christina Valori, Sage Verona, Antonina Marie Vaughn, Matthew Viliatis, Isabella Villalonga, Jack Vogan, Laurel Walski, Kylie Wasisco, Luke Connor Weddock, Kyle Webb, Tabitha Weinstein, Savannah Bree Weiss, Zachary James Wint, Veronica White, Libby Reagan Whiteford, Joshua Whiteice, Sean C. Wilkerson, Jonathan Williams, Tyson Williams, Natalie Willis, Sarah Frances Willoughby, Jaden Wise, Haley Woods, Taylor Woods, Elizabeth Rachel Grace Wutan, Sarah Majed El Sayed Zaidan, Megan Regina Zinni, Brendan Zion, Eden Abigail Znati, Shaw Brinson Horton, Emily Davis, Leonard Danton Ingram Jr., Matthew Alexander Alfaro, Andrea Nicole Vacaflor, Colin Blair Sorensen, Spencer Infante, Dominic George Miller, Igor Ferreira Couto, Joshua Trevor Willis, Takira Bronte Walker.
Okay, I have shaken, shook. What's the right grammar? I'm not sure. I think they're the right people that know the grammar for this. I I've shaken a lot of hands. That's close enough? Mr. Provost? Okay. I'm a scientist, so I can say without a doubt, I enjoy shaking the music students the best because they're trying to protect their hands, and so they don't shake my hand very hard. Business school, a little enthusiastic. I'm just saying. I'm just joking. Thank you all for being here this evening. Congratulations. It's a big deal to graduate. I remember when I graduated, I was so proud of myself. I went out and I bought a puzzle. I had some downtime. I finished the puzzle in 2 days. I was so proud of myself because on the box it said 2 to 4 years. That's the provost's favorite joke. I promised to tell it, so I apologize for that. Congratulations to you all. What a great day. Give yourself a round of applause. You have graduated from one of the best universities in these United States. We're so proud of you, Florida State University. And I promise to you that the senior administration, myself, the deans, department chairs, center directors, faculty here will do everything that we can to make your degree even more valuable in the future because we are on the case to make this university the best it can be. We're pleased to welcome you as alumni at the Florida State University. As you leave Florida State, I want to remind you all that you will all be a Seminole. We want you to consider this campus your home, and I encourage you to stay in touch. With more than 400,000 living alumni, no matter where you go, the chances are you won't be far from a fellow Florida State University graduate. On this occasion, it's appropriate for us to recognize that for most graduates today, this day would not be possible without the assistance and support of their parents, their spouses, friends, other members of the family. Graduates, please stand. Look for your family and loved ones in the audience and salute them with your applause. You know, I came to this university a little over 3 years ago, and I didn't necessarily think that I would end up at Florida State University, but when I visited, I found several things. I found a beautiful campus. I found people that were incredibly welcoming. I found an amazing university where a foundation had been built, and a great university with so many wonderful faculty, students, staff, and I'm so happy that I'm here. But one of the things that I discovered about Florida State University, and it struck me again today, is the number of first-generation students that we have here. We have about 25% of our student body is first generation. That's really important to me. I'm first generation, as was pointed out by Dr. Prosper. I grew up of limited means. I worked my way through school, and through education, I was able to, and a lot of failure and resilience, I made it to where I am today. And I am so proud of our student body, and I just want to give a shout out to our first generation students. None of you will fail as many times as I have. I will beat you on that. But it's not the number of times that you fail, it's the number of times that you get up and keep going. So I encourage you to be patient. Your journey will not be a sprint. If you expect it to be a sprint, I'm sorry to tell you that that's just not the way life works. It takes a while. It's a marathon. It takes a long time. It's taken me longer to be here than you have been alive. And it's not always been easy, but I guarantee you, the greatest job in the entire world, being the president of Florida State University. So thank you. Thank you all for being here today. I want you to give a round of applause for those who put on this ceremony. It takes a lot of work. We end this ceremony with the singing of the hymn to the garnet and the gold and the recessional. Following the recessional, we ask the graduates exit toward the rear of the hall. The words to the hymn to the garnet and gold are on the screens above you. Please rise.